Hey guys, so I'm here today to film my February favorites for you. If you notice my hair is different and you want to learn about that, I've uploaded that video already. Well, I just filmed that video. It might be up before this or not. I'm not fucking sure. But there's a whole video about why I hate my hair and I don't want to talk about it anymore. So these are my favorites and I'm gonna just get right into it. I feel like I haven't been using that much in February. February felt like it was just like, oh, it's February. Oh, it's over. How the fuck did that happen? So this is what I've been using. I want to start with Colourpop eyeshadows. I've been really into my Colourpop eyeshadows lately. I have them in this Colourpop empty palette just because it's easier. I've really been loving, this is Glass Bull, which is the most beautiful kind of shimmery olive lid color. And I've also been loving just kind of like doing that with like some of these light neutrals in the crease or like these berry colors. Today I'm actually wearing Colourpop. I have on this like sunset eye. I have Tiki on my lid and I have Wait For It in the crease, which is this gorgeous peach color. I bought it and I didn't know if I was ever going to use it, but I absolutely love it. And then I have Stay Golden and just a little bit in the outer V just to add a little bit more dimension, and I think they look beautiful. Honestly, Colourpop eyeshadows are worth every penny. They're probably my favorite eyeshadows I own, other than like my Anastasia ones. Like I definitely think they're amazing. I think they're better than Makeup Geek, they're better than MAC, and they're cheaper than all of them. It's $5 a shadow, I believe, if you don't get them in the pan. If you get them in the pot, it's $6 a shadow, but honestly, the quality is amazing. Okay, I know I just uploaded a review on this, but I have to talk about the Nars, what is this called? Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I have been loving this foundation. I will link my review in like this little part here where you can link it. I'm in the shade Mont Blanc, and I did a review and comparison to the Nars Sheer Glow, and I absolutely adore this foundation. I'm wearing it today, and I just think it makes my skin look flawless, yet radiant. I mean, I wouldn't call it super glowy, but it definitely has a radiance to it. I am wearing a hydrating or a glowy primer under it, but I don't really think it does much. I just think it's a gorgeous color. Gorgeous foundation, great coverage. It's more coverage than Nars Sheer Glow, has more shade ranges than Nars Sheer Glow. It's just magical. I won't talk about it too much because I just did a video on it, but I'm literally obsessed. I also want to talk about the Too Faced Hangover RX3 and Run Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. This has coconut water in it and 1000% smells like coconut. And I love this. Now normally for me with a setting spray, I'm like so just like nonchalant, like I could give two fucks, but I really love this one. I don't really use this as a priming spray, more as a setting spray. I find that it just makes my skin, gives my skin a little extra hydration, makes it look a little like more alive and glowy, and like takes away that cakiness. It's fantastic. I love this. I would 100% repurchase this again. I honestly thought I wasn't gonna like it, but I'm obsessed. And I have two other makeup items. The first one is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. I actually just used this in my drugstore tutorial. Again, I did a drugstore tutorial. Don't know if it's gonna be up before this or not. Am I crooked? Hold on. Hold on. Just a casual crooked shot, whatever. I love the finish of this and I love the tip on this. Now, I still have a lot of trouble applying liquid liner with this on just because I struggle with life, but like, look how thin that tip is. It is a brush tip. I personally prefer felt tips, but I'm trying to like teach myself how to use this. And like, can we talk about this wing right here? The other wing's not so great, but this wing turned out so nice today. I'm really feeling it. It has the most beautiful matte finish and it does not budge. I have hooded lids, so I find that if I wear something that's not waterproof, it will transfer to my brow bone throughout the day. This does not do that. This I kind of have to scrub to get off, but like worth it. For highlighter, I have been loving Ofra You Glow Girl. I can't remember if I mentioned this in my last month's favorite or not, but like I've just been obsessed with this. Today I'm wearing it with Becca's Opal underneath it because I wanted a more warm tone highlight since my look is so warm today, but it was a little too warm, so I added this on top for some cool tone. This highlighter is so underrated. Like, why is no one talking about this highlighter? It's the most beautiful pink toned highlighter in the history of the world. You need to own this. Get on it. Okay, next I want to talk about some skincare. Now, I'm going to mention 3 of the Ordinary products because your girl is broke and she ran out of all of her skincare in January. Actually, I think it was in December, I ran out of all of my skincare and I was like, what the fuck? So instead of trying to buy a new fucking expensive ass face oil from Sephora, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna try the Ordinary. So what I've been doing is using the Ordinary, this is the Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5 and the 100% cold pressed virgin marula oil. I've been using these at night. So I'll put the hyaluronic acid on after I tone. This is more of like a thick kind of gel consistency. It's not as liquidy as an oil. I apply it all over my skin. It's not like an oil either. It spreads really nicely. And I feel like I've used way more of that than, oh, not much actually. I've used about the same amount. So I've used about half the bottle. I know right now Ordinary is having like a moment. Their company's falling apart. They're having like some dramatic Instagram moments, but like I bought these products before that and your girl is poor, so what can you do? So hyaluronic acid basically is just a moisturizing, it helps your skin retain moisture. So I apply that and then I apply my night cream, and then I learned in one of Nikki, I think it was Nikki Tutorial's video, that you're supposed to apply your face oil last. Girl, I've been doing this wrong my whole life. And then I apply the 100% cold pressed virgin marula oil on top, just like 3 or 4 drops of this, and I press it on top of my skin, on top of the moisturizer, because the way oils work is they create a barrier and they like help everything under it sink in, but they don't let anything above it sink in. So if you put this under your moisturizer, it won't let your moisturizer sink in properly and it'll just sit on top of your face. This says you can also wear it in your hair. Good to know. These are both like under $10. I think one is $7 and one is like $9. And then in the morning, I've been using the 100% cold pressed Moroccan argan oil. I used to use the Josie Maran argan oil, so I figured I know what argan oil does. Both of these oils are just like moisturizing oils. They do very similar things. I think it's the marula oil smells fine, but the Moroccan oil, not so much. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, the marula oil doesn't really have a scent. The Moroccan oil smells kind of gross, but I also know that they're not supposed to smell good because it's skincare, so I'll live. I just feel like it's made my skin look really glowy and I've really been enjoying those, and they're so inexpensive that I'm obsessed. I also want to talk about the Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay. I think I've talked about this once before and I might film a video on how I wear it, but this shit is thebomb.com. Now, you got this off Amazon. I believe it's like $10 to $15 for this tub, which gives you, how much is in here? This says it gives you 1 pound of clay and makes 10 to 15 facials, but I've 1000% used this more than this. This is 100% natural calcium bentonite clay, and if you look in here, you'll see, ooh, it just like got smoky. It's just powder in here. I personally mix mine with apple cider vinegar that I got from the organic section because I didn't want to put non-organic food on my face. You can mix it with water, but it doesn't work as well. When you put the apple cider vinegar in this, it actually kind of like fizzes up and really mixes together to make a nice cream, whereas with the water, it kind of is chunky and it doesn't work as well. With the apple cider vinegar, it smells disgusting, but it's like live your life, whatever, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And it like pulses, like you can feel it pulsing on your face. This is one of those faces where it like physically, like when my husband is talking to me when I'm wearing this mask, I'm like, I can't reply to you because I physically can't move my face. Like if you laugh, your whole face will crack and it will be the most painful thing you've ever experienced in your life. So get ready for that. And when I take this off, I have sensitive skin and then it goes red easily, but like nothing really breaks me out. Like I've never had a foundation break me out. I've never had much break me out. Had a couple moisturizers. I've had 1 moisturizer and 1 cream cleanser break me out in my whole entire life, but like those aren't bad odds. But this, when I take it off, you can see exactly where I've applied it because like my eyes are so white and the rest of my face is beet red. Like my husband's like, you look like a crazy person, and I'm like, that's how I know it's working. So I wouldn't use this like in the morning. This is definitely like a nighttime thing, and then afterwards I'll put on either a sheet mask or just a hydrating overnight mask and I'll go to bed because it is a little bit drying, obviously, because it's like sucking everything out of your skin. But when I wake up, the redness is gone, and honestly, my skin is so clear, so clear. I have a little demon right here on my forehead. I hope you can't see him. He's coming out to play. He's one of those like really painful, like gonna be a volcano on my forehead soon. Can't wait. And I'm gonna kill him with this. So yeah, definitely look this up on Amazon. It's dirt cheap. It's amazing. It's literally the best mask I've ever used. It's a little harsh. I wouldn't recommend. This says to use it once a week, I think. Use it once per week for the family, more often for problematic skin. Like, what does that mean? Is your whole fam using this once per week? Men love it too. Thank you. So I probably wouldn't use it once a week, but if you have oily skin, you'll probably die for this. I've seen so many before and after shots, people's skin is like transformed from using this multiple times. So like, get this. And the last thing I want to talk about are these earrings. So I got my ears pierced in January and then like just never, I got my ears pierced in November and I couldn't, basically the 6 weeks was New Year's and I was like, okay, whatever, I'll change my earrings in 6 weeks when it's New Year's, and then I never did. So I got this set from Icing, which is basically Claire's. And they are like so cute. They're these little like, there's little spikies on them and they're so glittery. I'm wearing the black ones today. I'm only concerned because these are called sensitive solutions, but nowhere on here does it tell me what the material is. I'm allergic to aluminum and nickels, so for me, I'm like wondering if what's in this, if it's gonna hurt my ears. And also, like, can I ask you a question? I've never had my ears pierced. Well, I had my ears pierced when I was little, but like I haven't had them forever. How do people sleep with earrings in your ears? Like, I feel like this stabs the back of my ears and like that can't be good for them, but I'm loving these earrings. The black ones are a little bit more matte and I just think they're so cute. They're so me. I love them. So that's it. Those were only also $16 at Claire's, which isn't bad considering you get 3 pairs. I just hope they're not made of aluminum. Well, no, if my ears turn green. This necklace actually is also from Claire's and I wore it to my mom's wedding. It's so cute. So that is all my favorites for the month of February. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will talk to you next time. Bye!